Unironically, yes, Queen, give us nothing. Britney Spears has no plans to perform after conservatorship. Go have your peace. Darling, you've more than earned it. I very much want to see what kind of artistic output she is capable of. Now that she's a middle-aged woman who has seen some crap, I think she probably has an album in her now with enough raw power to shake the world. I do not, however, labor under the parasocial delusion that I'm entitled to it. Audiences said nap to the first original animated feature from Walt Disney Animation Studios in nearly 5 years. Oh goodness me, how could this have happened? Maybe charging $30 for a mediocre movie on a streaming service people are already paying for was a bad idea. Boy howdy, I sure hope they don't do the thing where they intentionally set up a story to fail and then blame it on things that were actually good, like E-Station inspired lore and female prominent cast. Flirting with a man at a bar. Me. Hey, lem, see your phone, I'll put my number in. Unsuspecting fool. Haha, sure, hands me his phone. Me. Transfers his entire Pokemon Go team to myself. Fool. What the frick? Me. Rips my jacket open to reveal a sensible T with a large bedazzled letter R. To protect the world from Devastator. I love Queen because half of their songs are mind-blowing pieces about life and death and love and humanity's inability to live together without destroying ourselves. And the other half are like I love my bike. Actually, there's a third kind and it's called I'm Freddie Mercury, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Straight people are so freaking wild. Today my co-worker informed me that cafes are for women and bars are for men, and her husband refuses to enter Starbucks in case they think he's gay. What's up next? An incredibly unnecessary gendering. So the bar he goes to has only guys in it. That doesn't sound very straight. What if angels in their true forms are actually more terrifying than demons, because demons reflect human sins and fears, but angels are so entirely other and alien from us as to be truly eldritch. Demon. Looking at a Renaissance painting of an angel as a rosy-cheeked cherub with fluffy white wings and golden curls and gentle, loving expression. You see this crap. Propaganda. Actually, you're not blonde. You're a person with blonde hair. Your hair color doesn't define you. You are more than your blondness. What do you mean you like calling yourself blonde? That's just dehumanizing yourself. You should specify that you're a person first. Not that having blonde hair is a bad thing. Just, you know, a lot of people feel uncomfortable around people with blonde hair. Yeah, but you're not really blonde. You just dyed it for attention. You can't call yourself blonde if you don't have a doctor's diagnosis. No hate to America, but some of your laws are whack. Why can't you have kinder eggs? Oh right, because some old senators thought you guys would eat them like freaking snakes. We would. That's what makes us badass. I swear my cats have developed a division of labor when it comes to pestering me for stuff. One of them only bugs me about empty food bowls, and the other only bugs me about empty water bowls, never vice versa. I have literally watched the cat who only asks for water run and fetch the other cat, so she could give me hell about the food situation. Cats are incredibly intelligent but so weird. Such bold design. Reminiscent of a children's hospital. Excellent application of color theory. I freaking hate this website. Phineas and Ferb has infiltrated vocabulary on the same level Vine did. When was the last time you heard someone say what you're doing without it having the same inflection as Isabella? My friend works 2 jobs and doesn't tend to specify which one he's talking about, so he'll say stuff like a lady died at work today, and the rest of us have to play a fun little game called nursing home or Yankee Candle. Today he goes someone threw a candle at me at work, and I think I can finally reliably pin down one of his anecdotes, but nope, it was a wretched nursing home. I enjoy this image a lot more now that he's lost his whole family in the divorce and now had nobody to eat with. Did he lose his ears in the divorce too? TIL, there is a white man cafe in Tokyo where Japanese ladies ring a bell to summon tuxedo wearing Caucasians who responded with yes, princess, and serve them cake. Call that Cracker Barrel. Go to any sad sounding video game soundtrack on YouTube and all the comments are so cheesy. Listening to stale cupcakes RN and people are writing letters to their Animal Crossing villages and crap. Daniel Shepherd. It's been almost 6 months since I filed in for divorce. This is an Animal Crossing song uploaded to YouTube. I'm 99% sure this is a picture of all the girls who rejected me to dance in 2008. They're celebrating the anniversary of your rejection in this pic. Stardew Valley Villager. Wow, you're really trying to give me this piece of crap fruit. Frick you and your family, I hope your farm burns down. Animal Crossing Villager. Thank you so much for being my neighbor, I love you. You enrich my life more than you will ever know. Also here, take this couch. My flatmate has just rocked in with the two lesbianest lesbians I've ever seen and introduced them as my sister and my sister's roommate. And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. There should be a gay Shrek aisle at the grocery store. There should be a produce section at the Shrek's shop. I just found my favorite Japanese word, kachisabishii, when you're not hungry, but you eat, because your mouth is lonely. Creeper in a warehouse. What will he sort? BTW, he is forklift certified. OSHA would be all over this friker. So I've checked with the vet, and apparently the fact that my cat likes to eat phone books isn't putting her in any danger. She's not suffering from a dietary deficiency, and the local phone books are printed with a non-toxic vegetable-based ink, so she's not going to poison herself. The fact remains that I have a cat who likes to eat phone books, not even paper in general, phone books specifically. What the hell? I want everyone in the notes who's boggling at the concept of printed phone books in the year 2021 to think carefully about the events of the past 24 hours and see if they can arrive at any conclusions regarding why an information technology professional such as myself might insist on keeping a printed phone book next to their wired landline. The digital dark age is a thing. People, the Facebook shutdown was just a tiny taste of it. Keep your physical materials, your directories and your paperbacks and your journals. Keep it all. What do you all think about this? First notification pays for dinner. Crap, I like this. I'll never have to pay for dinner. Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp all being down. Me, exclusively using Tumblr not knowing. The rate that people consume content these days is staggering. I didn't even know what Squid Game was until like a couple days. I literally blinked and suddenly everyone and their mom has seen all the episodes and are talking about it at every corner of the internet. How does everyone decide in such a small number of hours that it's gonna be the only thing everyone talks about for 3 months straight? The first like 20 times I saw posts mention Squid Game, I assumed it was a nickname people were giving the next Splatoon. Me, long day tomorrow. I need to make sure I'm in bed at a reasonable time. Me at 4 AM. I'm too lazy to think of a fake post, but everyone was clapping. This is true, I was there clapping. I was the guy who got owned. I'm sorry. Honestly, my favorite new phenomenon is the haiku bot coming in at the end of a super serious posts. It's like watching a supervillain come to a crushing defeat and then getting run over by a Roomba. The haiku bot does not detect actual haiku. The artistry of haiku is that every line contains a thought or image that can be separated and still understood, with the poem as a whole coming together to form a bigger idea or image. The haiku bot just detects sentences of 5-7-5 syllables and calls it a day. It's an insult to the art form. Reading an actual haiku can be a spiritual experience. You sound like a damn elitist bastard from the School of Snobbery. You sound like a damn elitist bastard from the School of Snobbery. Tumblr died a slow and painful death. Here's how TikTok can avoid the same fate. Tumblr was once a place for young creators. Now that's TikTok, Twitter, TikTok, Tumblr. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is cool and all, but can we talk about Goofy for a sec? He was a single dad who raised his son, and when he lost his job he went back to college so he could get a job to support his son. That mouse has nothing on this dog. Goofy. Do you think Halo and the Arbiter ever explored D? No, that's not a good post. Do you think the suit stays on? No, that's not a good post. Hey, you think the Arbiter eats pussy? January 2021. This is my year. I'm going to achieve so much. October 2021. Makes you imagine the sound of a bowling ball striking pins. This counts as a spell. Beware. As Halloween gets closer, parents need to make sure to look at your child's candy. Some people are giving out what looks like normal candy, but turns out to be the award-winning RPG Fallout New Vegas. Enough with hills to die on. I climbed this hill to kill. I can't play horror games, man. Frick, what if I turn the corner and see a thing or something? I feel like murderers would be more respected in society if they murdered large mutated mega ants and not people. Room for thought for future murderers. You laugh, but that's the plot of Hunter x Hunter. Okay, I just watched all 144 episodes to see if you were lying, and you were not lying. Mothman, who was in reality just a very confused entomologist who's really into moths. He has a suit of just moths that chill on him. His only power is collecting moths. Each of the 1,000 moths in his suit have names. Be careful not to squish anyone important. Ozzy Osbourne. All aboard. Me. Oh good. Cool. What's this song called? Normal Train. A bunch of scary guitars and stuff start happening. Me. Uh-oh. Tell your girl she's hot or I will. I'm only interested in going back to sleep. Me. Feeling like something is really wrong. Me. LOL. Hope that goes away. Kinda need a break from everything in life. 66. This is a hell site to you. I'm having a lovely time reblogging my pictures. Some girls aren't made with sugar, spice and everything nice, they're made with garlic, basil and olive oil. What part of Hawaii do you not get? I'm in love with you. Freaking meow, honestly. Ate a dubious and really salty quiche before a class once and it made me so sleepy I had my head on the desk fighting for consciousness and I kept seeing images of horrible dogs with human teeth laughing at me, flashing into my head. Is this Squid Game everyone is talking about? No, I have not watched it yet. Why is today literally Thursday, LOL? When programs freaking autocorrect 2 and 2, do you have any idea what you've just done? What you just freaking destroyed? I type with no punctuation because I want to write sentences so long that people will run out of breath reading it and suffocate. I have a very funny chiropractor friend. He keeps cracking me up. You come to me on the day of my ovulation. The way we can't go back and rechart the course of our lives and instead just have to constantly deal with the consequences of mistakes we made in the past, like okay. Hot girls set boundaries. All I want to do is travel and make memories with my best friend. People who correct typos and break the flow in between serious convos are probably going to hell. Patroclus. Okay, you're saying Achilles married you. Dida Mea. Oh yeah, we're hitched alright. Till death do us part. Achilles. Tying a rope. MHM. I'm working on it. Patroclus. Achilles no. Peak adventure otaku fashion is big hat, big cape, puffy sleeves, and oh wow there's an elf under all that wild. The older you are, the more compelling and Shreksy and complex you and your life become, so the glorification of youth will always remain ludicrous to me. Though this character who is flawed, traumatized and hurting, cannot be saved by love. but they can choose recovery because they are loved trope makes me just, I think I need to lay down. I encourage you to do whatever you want until someone kills you. This has worked out spectacularly for me. Elmera, you really think Jess Pinkman listens to 1000 Jackson Mother? If you ask him his 2 favorite rappers he'll say Eminem and Slim Shady. Okay, unfollow now. I really liked his music, but just as we were about to make our way out of the underworld he looked back at me. Lawyer who is like visibly trying not to cry, and teary-eyed, and sniffling and drawing shaky breaths and hands trembling, and constantly wiping his nose on his sleeves, but he's winning the case. October cups my face in gentle hands, sunlight filters through me, casting my heart on the pavement like stained glass. I know I'm going to be alright. Microdosing on self-love, by projecting my insecurities onto fictional characters and loving them.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 336 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you are able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. That would be greatly appreciated as well. Thank you all for your interactions with the videos, all the likes, the comments, the new subscribers. It really helps boost my video and my channel into YouTube's algorithm, and it helps the channel grow even faster than it already is. And like I said, it's my goal to get to 14,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Keep it up with all the interaction. It's been awesome. Keep an eye out for theme videos, of course. Always working on those for you guys. Now, in terms of question of the day, if you had an extra hour in every day, what would you use it for? Would you add it to your sleep? Would you make it hobby time? Would you do work or schoolwork or hang out with friends? Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading them. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 337 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.